it. 22 minutes past the hour, the Rick and Bubba Show. We're back. 866-WE-BE-BIG is our number. Bubba, you know, it's very rare now in the world of emails and Facebook pages and Twitter and all this that we actually, receive written letters from the normal mail.
And it's even stranger, we read them.
Back in the old days, you'd sit down if you're a host, you'd read your letters.
Right.
Well, we don't. I mean, the mail we get now mainly is people sending us things that we need for work. Well, I mean, you don't get personal letters in the mail very much,
unless they're real personal.
Oh,
and they want to be handwritten.
Bubba, this one,
this
one, I think you'll like a lot. Okay.
What's Greg doing over there?
To the staff.
Is he on the phone? What are you doing?
Yeah, I had an important. Okay. No, Greg's trying to run from this letter.
Yeah, we're on. We're on, right?
Yep, this is business.
Business. The girls.
I thought this was business.
Well, it was tied to it.
He's avoiding this letter.
Yeah, I'm avoiding the stinking letter. Okay.
I know he's saying things. Whatever he's saying, just ignore it.
Okay.
Because I'm
anything on the phone.
Yeah, I'm a translator for you. The only where he messed up is not standing outside like he was on the phone. He came in here, thinking that would work.
Yeah.
Bubba, to the staff of the Rick and Bubba Show.
Yeah, this is the letter.
This is a letter. The girls in our office have determined, and they put in parentheses, for a fact,
Let's don't do this.
with an exclamation mark.
And what are they in the middle of?
In parentheses.
Okay. I just wanted to check. Sure.
Isn't it bad? Isn't it bad that when your children teach you how to say words, like I don't ever say DVD anymore. I say DBDB, which is the way my little
you got a
my little boys said it. The girls in our office have determined for a fact. That Lisa Burgess is the absolutely luckiest, in capital letters, girl in the world, exclamation point.
You might want to check with her on that.
We listen to your show each morning.
She's got a different story.
Now, here comes their credentials. We are in our late 20s, 30s, and two of us are 42.
Give me them ages again.
They're late 20s, 30s, and two of them 42.
One of the 20s would be just barely older than your daughter. Okay, go ahead.
Late 20s.
Just barely older than
5
your
years
daughter.
older than my daughter.
She's 6.
Just barely.
And that's true. Unfortunately, now she's 21.
Go ahead.
And
your daughter, yeah.
And they have done and we have done so for several years. And we were excited when Greg came to the show full time, not just special phone calls every now and then, or just special appearances. Listen to this. He is one devilishly handsome guy. Devilishly
Are
handsome.
we saying devilishly?
You're fine.
Inside parentheses?
When he wears those,
What's devilish?
When he wore those jeans and Western shirt.
Did you write this, Speedy?
I did.
You did.
Listen,
I did.
Somebody roll the I want to be a cowboy song.
Speedy wrote this.
Listen, we love, again capitalized, we love
it.
the way Greg talks.
Oh, and I know it's a joke.
We love the carefree lingo that drives girls crazy.
Say it, Greg. Say
my
something.
lingo.
What really makes us mad is what really makes us mad, this again in parentheses, what makes us mad is when people try to correct or change him. Exclamation point.
Don't change.
Now look, Rick is
Speedy then.
Speedy did.
Here's what he says. Look,
It's all this.
yes, Rick is handsome and fun with personality plus, and Speedy is charming, good looking, and used to be a player. Not now since he married Terry. But
Used to be.
But you can tell, and they put this in capital letters, that he definitely was a player before marriage. Bubba is nice.
You did write it.
Bubba's nice and very smart on a lot of things, but Greg makes the program for us. Don't change him. Let him speak and act the way that makes all the girls love him.
I must
1, 2,
interject
3,
here.
4 exclamation points.
I must interject here from a point of reference.
Why y'all want to do stuff like that?
They think I'm the smart one. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, Bobby. Okay, that way to bring it up.
Right.
You are very intelligent.
Greg is devilishly handsome.
Rick, please stop.
Devilishly.
Can you stop?
Devilishly
Say it.
inside
That was funny.
parentheses.
Say it 3 times.
And
Say it.
Greg talks,
Architectural review.
and the way Greg talks drives us girls crazy.
See, that right there will tell you the whole thing's a farce.
Look at him. He got up there and dropped his voice. That's
the whole thing.
That's a farce, girls.
We all agree when the ladies call and say Greg is fine.
Rick, please.
I'm just reading the letter, Greg. And look, they've all signed their names.
Look, the office
this is
signed
not
it,
fake.
Greg. You fine thing.
Now, let me see the way they wrote that, too. Look at the names, the way they wrote. Some
Greg,
of them
get
wrote
up and walk around.
Yeah, whatever.
Greg, let me tell you something. You have become eye candy for the women who listen to the show.
Yeah.
Okay. Because when Speedy got
Why-
married, it was a
yeah, why
letdown.
Yeah. All ladies, unless you're driving, close your eyes. Greg's going to talk. Go ahead.
Okay. Have you fun. That's all I can say.
Well, I'll tell you what. Look, I'm gonna stir them up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a complete setup.
Wait, I'm gonna do it.
I didn't write
It's
it.
like that commercial the other day. I thought the copy was real that you had rewritten.
Speedy is. I mean, Bubba, you're looking.
I
Is
was
that
reading
is
it.
that
He'd
a
written the
real
whole
letter or
thing.
not a
Yeah.
real letter?
Yeah, it's
Huh?
real.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
write. I
real.
wouldn't talk about my player
Listen,
days.
all right, ladies.
That's
Ladies, right now, if you're driving, don't close your eyes. But listen.
But I'm gonna pan down after it does it.
Hannah.
I hate to say this, but I don't think we got the tools here to pull this off. Yeah, they're gonna have to get in there with some tweezers to get a hold of it.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, man,
that's
that's
pretty
just-
awesome, isn't it?
Rick, you
Ladies, are y'all okay in the audience?
Y'all all right?
Look at them. They're fanning themselves.
Oh, one's screaming for tools.
The
One
only
more
one
time.
who's not fanning herself is the one that brought her husband. She knows she can't.
Rick,
I'm
I would
reading this at some of the parts you left out.
Yeah, I had to edit some.
Rick, would you do me a favor and every lady out there? Would you let Greg take us to break?
Greg,
I can't take us to break.
Greg,
I don't even know what
Greg.
that means.
Greg, would
Take
you
us to
mind?
break.
I don't know
Would
what
you
it
mind?
means.
Look, just take us to break and
I don't
just
know what that means.
Talk to all the ladies.
Yeah,
if you don't
I'm not
mind.
playing with y'all. Just I've had you fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Just take us to break. Ready,
Greg,
go.
Greg,
I don't know what to do. I'm
When
not
you
a
do this,
professional.
say when we come back, I'll take
on,
your phone call.
come
Say,
on.
When we come back, we'll take your phone calls at what's our number?
866 we be big.
866 we be big.
Now say it your regular way. Now don't try
Yeah,
to
yeah,
fancy
yeah,
it
I
up.
fancy it
Yeah,
up.
all right, do it
See,
again.
now
Ready,
you're all
go.
looking at me. It's
Do it
bothering me.
again.
No.
Do it again.
Say check our website rickandbubba.com. Say this: Huntsville book signing tonight.
Huntsville Book Signing night somewhere in Huntsville.
Say come see me.
Yeah, that's no.
We're gonna have to get security for Greg now.
Rick and Bubba.
An office full of women sending a letter saying that Greg drives them crazy on the program. The way he talks, the way he looks, and the way he walks.
Riding on the range.
And it all went into hyperdrive frenzy when he dressed as a cowboy.
Dusty.
To Molly in Birmingham, Alabama, 104.7 WZZK's the station. Don't forget the afternoon replay on 97.3 The Buck. Molly, your comments on the letter from your fellow females.
The letter is absolutely the truth. Greg brings that raw sex appeal that I can't explain it.
This drives you crazy.
It drives me crazy.
Thank you.
I know. Look,
Animal.
No.
Animal. He's the wolf.
Animal.
He is, and I told him that he could put his boots under my bed anytime.
Oh, this is
Oh,
that
is this
woman.
you again? This
Not
is
you again.
yes.
This is the old cobbler lady.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm heartbroken that my name is not on that letter.
Well, your name was mentioned in the letter, but
Yeah.
they just said they agreed with you. They did mention you in passing.
Oh, well, okay.
All right, thanks for calling, Mom.
Thanks.
To Faye. Faye, welcome to the program. How are you, Faye?
Good morning, Rick and Bubba.
Hey.
How are you?
We're doing
great.
great.
I just got to tell you, I am so glad this is finally coming out in the open.
I thought it had been out. I thought it had been out.
I did too. It's at another level.
Well, it has, and there's a secret out here you guys don't know. I'm the president of the Sexy Senior Citizens who are HFG, hot for Greg.
Now, I am big with senior citizens. There's no doubt.
This group of ladies, some of us have walkers, some of us have purchased a hover round just to keep up.
That's a good one.
Greg does. I tell you, our dream afternoon would be Greg's car breaking down right in front of our little senior citizen home, and him walking in and say, "Ladies, you got some tools that could pull this off."
Happy birthday to me.
That's so funny.
It's
Because
all
I got a good joke and I'm not going to say it.
Oh, honey, go for it. Make my day.
By the way, is that part of it? Since he's
yes.
such a raw personality, if he was even to say something to you,
A little inappropriate.
it'd be an honor to hear it. Would.
At our age, if he's breathing, that's good.
Oh,
thank you.
great.
Very
Very
good.
good.
Say it.
Great.
Boy, if he could get out there too, that tube
She was
belt
really
on.
good. That was funny.
What did
Well,
she say? It was
you
hot
remember
for Greg?
we
Is
used
that
to
what she
have
said?
Got them
I
hover
Hack Us.
rounds.
You remember the club I Hack Us, Rick,
Yeah.
with Speedy?
Yeah.
Now this could be I Haggog.
Nah, hang on.
I had a crush on Greg.
I think all the ladies that wrote that letter need to come sit in the golden ticket office. Seats.
Bubba,
Yeah.
this is kind of uncomfortable.
What if we have Hot for Greg Day?
Look,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is kind of uncomfortable,
why y'all do
but it must be talked about, Bubba. It must be talked
Well, I
about.
think
Well, I
you've
just
talked
hope-
about it. Let's move on.
I just hope Lisa knows what she's got on her hands.
Oh, she
Yeah,
does.
okay.
She does.
Fine.
Well, listen. Here's the thing. At one time, see, we find ourselves. Listen, Bubba. Hear me. You go-
Sometimes you can be so close to the mountain you
Yeah.
can't see the view.
That's right. That's right.
Could y'all please stop?
Listen, Bubba. You're missing one thing.
Killing me.
All right, we would like to say that Greg is the new Ahog.
Right. What? That's about right.
Ahog. I had a crush on Greg, and you would say that's because Speedy retired, but they're both married.
Oh,
so
yeah,
what
no,
the women
no.
are saying is once Speedy got married,
Yeah.
and they had married versus married,
Yeah.
they picked Greg.
Yeah. Plus, it's new meat in the house. You know what I mean? He's the man. He is like
Y'all
he is-
finished? Y'all done?
No, we're not. By the
No,
way.
oh, you're really
not, are you?
No. Let's go to Daniel in Huntsville. Daniel, how are you, buddy? We'll be there tonight.
Hey guys, Redneck.
Yeah, I know, Daniel.
One question: Are we sure that these ladies that wrote this letter are they fans of Coast to Coast?
That may be it.
No,
that may be
when
it.
when you're hot for Greg, you get the whole package.
Right.
You like the rough talking, you like the jean wearing, you like the hey, I'm kind of out there.
Right. Yeah, it's edgy. It's dangerous.
Yeah, because they've had thoughts of conspiracies.
Sure they have.
Rick, I'm getting a lot of emails. Ditto from me too. He's easy on the eyes and definitely one of God's creations.
Now, you made that completely up.
No, he didn't.
Completely.
I got it too.
Tommy,
This is horrible.
Tommy in Russellville, Alabama. Tommy, how you doing?
Do we need to
I
call
got to spend all day with y'all, too. We're going to Huntsville,
And
riding
Greg-
in a van together.
And Greg, stop asking the useless question, are y'all done? No.
Yeah.
Oh, it ain't even started.
Tommy, go ahead.
Hey, it's Tony. Market Grand, Green Acres.
Hey, thanks for the call. Glad you're working.
Hey, I've listened to y'all for a long time, and Greg, I mean, he is real cool in the morning, but I never have seen him. So I got on your website to see a picture of him, and when I saw the picture, I remember exactly what you said a long time ago about girls falling in love with their ears and men falling in love with their eyes.
And that's the truth.
I'm glad you feel that way, to be honest with you.
Tommy,
Because if you'd agreed with him, I'd have made him hang up on you.
Tommy in Huntsville, go ahead.
Slick.
Hey, Bill.
Oh,
Hey, Tyler.
Greg, stand
don't
down.
bring that idiot on.
Stand
Hey,
down,
Bill.
Greg.
Today when you come to Huntsville, would you like to get together for lunch or something?
Tyler, I would love to, but
We could do a birthday lunch.
unfortunately,
Kisses and lunch.
unfortunately, the schedule is squeaky tight today.
Well, I mean,
And we'd love to see you at the book signing, but I don't think we're going to have time for all that.
Okay, Bill. I love you. I'll see you later.
Hey,
Have a good day.
Tyler, thank you.
I
See,
noticed how he's just ignored Greg.
yeah.
Completely.
Good.
He's focused on one thing only.
right.
His friendship with Bubba.
Yep.
Andy,
Friendship.
welcome to the program, Andy. Go ahead.
Hey, I was calling in about a comment y'all made a while back that kind of ties into this, too, about the name for y'all's upcoming CD. This lady called in a while back and said she liked the term redneck sexy. I think I should have Greg's picture on the cover and name it Redneck Sexy. Because my wife, she's into Greg, too. I don't know why, but
I'm telling you.
she's on that. She should be put on that list from that lady. She should work with all them ladies.
All right, this
for real.
Greg, you can't help it. Don't feel guilty.
Greg, it ain't your fault.
No,
Greg,
just
at
live
all.
life, Greg.
Right, Andy.
I'm
Andy
not
doesn't-
listening to
Look,
him.
there are husbands everywhere that have to have these
gonna be a
meetings
long
together
day.
where they have to discuss their wives. Sweet for Greg.
Right.
But it's nothing.
No.
Ladies, just get it under control. My gosh,
Really.
and it ain't Greg's fault.
Yeah.
Can Redneck Sexy help it?
Yeah.
That's the way he was
What's the
born.
next segment going to be about?
Does Lisa know this, though? I mean, does she know
I don't
the
think
hype
she
of
appreciates
what's going on?
what she's got here.
Does she?
What are you asking me?
I mean, like when you come home, does she go, "Hey, I heard all that"?
I know.
She's like the Clampets.
Or
She's,
does she
she's
say-
living on top of oil. She don't even know it.
Yeah. Greg, when you get home, does she say, I sure am glad you're here? I mean, do you get
We've
that?
been married 22 years, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, but stuff like this stir you up.
Brother.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I ain't getting into all that.
Oh, see, that just all the girls just went, "Oh yeah."
What are y'all doing? Seriously, what are y'all doing?
What if our new logo was just his silhouette?
Yeah.
And it's just here we are,
Greg, don't get up, move.
redneck sexy.
Greg, what Greg's doing now? You know what he's doing now?
He's showing everybody he can work hard, too.
Let me do
He's
it.
fixed to bend over.
Yeah, let me tell you what he's doing. You know what this is? This is a little candy for the U-streamers. Right
That's
here.
it. That's exactly
what it is. Yeah, take the wide shot, Adler. Take it.
Take it, Adler.
Get ready, next break. We're coming back 30 seconds early. I'm not fixing it.
I don't know if you've noticed on my shot when Greg does that, his butt is right up under my chin. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Well, I didn't notice them women have.
Wow.
Let me tell you. All right, that's fine. Get ready to hit the bed 30 seconds early because I'm
saying,
short.
see how he's acting right now? The ladies love it. Keep talking.
The more he
Keep
gets
going,
angry,
yeah.
the more.
Tell us all to be 30 seconds and like it.
Come on, say it. Get on this, Greg.
Oh, boy.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.